Alrighty. So, Farmland Fiasco is our next scenario here. So, the sprawl of old farmland needs some TLC to take it from fallow to fertile. Focus on getting the basics in place first. Once you got that covered, the farm is yours for the tilling. So hopefully that means this is going to be one that we start fresh. I like when we have our parks just starting from nothing and building them up, because then I know where everything's at, and I'm not like searching around for where they hid the staff buildings or the electrical buildings or anything like that. It's probably going to be tiny though. Watch. Nope, didn't start fresh.
Everyone. We've got a rather interesting challenge ahead of us here on these green pastures. When the client bought this location, they started building their ideal theme park. However, there were some crossed wires in the transaction. You see, they actually only bought a little piece of the land.
This is why you should always read the small print.
Oh, nonsense. I don't even read the big print.
In any case, I have worked out a deal with the estate agents to buy the remaining plots once we have secured the funds.
Oh, I'm sorry to interrupt, my dears. But did I hear you were planning to buy this land here?
Oh, Nana Betty, it is an honor. What brings you to this neck of the woods today?
Oh, I try to visit often. Oh, I have a soft spot in my heart for this place, I tell you. And if the owner is in a pinch, I would be more than happy to help them and buy the remaining plots.
Oh, well, your kindness is always unmatched. But you needn't go out of your way. We have it all in hand here at Coaster Coast. Speaking of which, we should probably make a start.
Alright. So, own 3 plots of land. There's going to be a bunch, isn't there? There's going to be a bunch of small ones, though. Yeah. And I was hoping that it would expand even further, but... So let's see here. We own this one. This one. We don't own this one, and there's a roller coaster on it already built. So if we spent the $4,000 to buy this one, we would get a roller coaster for free. That seems like it would be the smartest play. Oh, it's only $3,000 for this one? Oh yeah, this one's only $3,000 apparently. Farmer's turnip plot. Run an advertising campaign for Ride Prestige Pros. So let's see what we need for that. Ride Prestige Pros. Oh, we already have enough. Create one ride with at least 700 prestige. Must be a flat ride, but we already got that. So let's do that. We're gonna keep it at the lowest amount possible for now. We don't have a ton of extra money to work with. Build a shop facility. First, let's see about getting this coaster open too, just to make sure we are making money from that. I don't think we own that plot of land yet, but we should own through here. Let's double check real fast and see. So we own this, we own this, we don't own this yet. So we can take down this sign and we can run a path to that coaster. But if we were to buy this section, we would have a nice like square to work with. So let's skip a step and buy that. So now we actually own the square. Let's delete this sign. think these paths, yeah, these paths are connected. And then the path ends here. And then we just need to test this and power it. Hopefully we have enough to connect this. Dang it. Bargain $32 to ride that? What the heck? Maybe. From there to here. There we go. I'm pretty sure I just noticed, after having just done that, there's power run to here. So we probably could have saved money by just going from here to here instead. So instead of 500, it was 300. So that saves us 200 bucks. Oh, well, we have to connect this to here. Okay, really didn't save us much of anything, but at least now we have all of this connected too, so that works. In the meanwhile, we'll let our money continue to grow up a little bit so we can place that shop down that it wants us to place. Let's see what kind of... It's got 850 prestige, so people are willing to pay, it looks like, $11 to ride it. And then we need to get a ride operator. Where are you going? Ride attendant, looking for work. There's work right here. Oh, well, there's a person heading this direction, so that'll work. All right, so we have a coaster now, which will draw even more people to the park. And it says build a shop facility. It didn't say what type of shop. So we could just build a gift shop for now, so we don't have to worry about trash and all that. That spot over here will work a little better. Or not. Build a restroom facility, that's fine, okay. That wasn't right. Services, nope. Services. Planet Coaster toilets, we need 700 bucks for that. We only have 6. 2. Hopefully people start spending some money here soon. There, now we got some money. Let's build the toilets, like, say, right here.
Oh, my. I see you're making progress here. This land. Now, when I said it meant a lot to me, Well, it used to belong to an old flame of mine. The park was where I had my first kiss. I still remember it like it was yesterday. He rode up to me on his penny farthing and said, "Nana Betty, you're the most..."
A penny farthing?
A penny farthing,
But wouldn't that make you...
Eugene! It's rude to ask someone their age. Please excuse him, Nana Betty. Let's all get back to the job at hand.
If you don't know what a penny farthing is, you'll have to Google it so you can see a picture of it, but it's essentially a bicycle that has one gigantic wheel and one tiny little wheel. Own 5 plots of land. So, the next most logical thing would be to buy one that already has some stuff on it. And like if we buy, say like this pond, not only does it look nice, but it has a Ferris wheel on it. Or we could buy, for 4,000 here, we could buy this, which will give us a ton of space for us to work with. And it already has a bumper cars on it. Given how fast our money's jumping up, I think it might be worth doing the bumper cars first and having this giant plot of land. Just to see what the next steps are, because I guarantee we're going to have to build at least a couple coasters. Oh, look at that. It wants us to have the bump and derby anyways, so that needs to be the next thing. Park rating of 2.0, needs to have a ride scenery rating of 9,000 for the bump and derby, and own 5 plots of land. So it makes the most sense to buy this one next. Do we have any staff? Oh, see, yeah. It's a good thing I checked that. We need 2 mechanics. We'll do just 2 janitors. And then let's do... Let's throw King Coaster in here. Just to make our guests a little bit happier, have a little bit of a better experience. And then I don't know if we have a staff room or not. We do not have any staff buildings, so we need to get that. Well, the guests, we can bring the guests through here, although that's tiny. So maybe the staff stuff can go in here. We can change this to just a staff area. So there's a staff building and a workshop. And then let's change this path to a staff path. And then we'll change the path here to be a staff path as well. There. So this would just be a little area for the staff to hang out in. But we have enough We have enough money now to buy the next plot of land. So we're going to buy this one right here. Ride scenery rating of 9,000 for the Bump and Derby. So we need to bring this path down. And then let's see here. We can make the queue path here. That'll probably work. And then bring this out here like that. Alright, now we just need to get the scenery rating up to 9,000 with this. So one of the tricks too here is that, I mean, we're going to be building more rides and stuff into this section, and we're going to need like shops and stuff more than likely. So what we could do is we could build some shops, which they're going to have those shells on them, which is going to end up giving us more scenery rating as well. So I got a feeling this is going to be a large section of our park right here. And then we can decorate this section a little bit more. This seems more like an entryway than a... That's fine, we'll run with it. Well, and that just jumped our scenery rating up to 4,600. Well, there, that did a lot. 7,200. And then let's see here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to place these shops, but I'm not going to open them yet.
Oswald.
There, that'll work.
I have made a very important discovery. You must stop building on this land.
What is it? What have you found?
I was just over there, knitting my great-grandson a jumper as one does, when a rare bird flew in front of me. It was the lesser-spotted griffin, I'm sure of it. They're protected by law, which means you can't continue building this park.
Wow, a griffin. And a lesser spotted one, too. I've heard about them from Adriana, but I didn't think they existed. I have to go and find my phone. She won't believe it.
For good reason. Betty, I believe that's an eagle. They're quite common, actually.
Oh, so it is. Oh, please forgive an old woman's eyes. They aren't what they used to be.
Right, I'm back, and oh, Adriana's replied. With a bunch of laughing faces.
It was just an eagle, Oswald. I think it's best if we continue working on the park.
Alright, there's the silver objective done. So, next objective, own 8 plots of land, and we can actually go in here and we can see. So, oh, and it does check these off if you've completed them. So, reach a park reputation of 3, which we've done. Daily profits greater than 100,000, which we have. Not completed yet, but I'm sure we'll get there at some point. Have a transportation ride and own 8 plots of land. So we're going to need to build a transportation ride. Great. Let's see here. We just go to transportation. We can do the steamboat. I'm absolutely not building these cable cars. They do not work. We might just do the single-decker bus. So we can just bus people around the park. It'd be cool to do the boat, but I got the feeling that's going to be difficult to do. Many guests are thirsty. Yeah, I'm aware. It's because I don't have any drink shops in the park. None that are actually open anyways. So I think it might be a smart idea actually to like build some more rides too, because we really don't have a ton of rides. We can buy this plot of land, which satisfies one more objective and gives us another ride. And we can connect the path here. We can just chop down some of this stuff, connect the path there. Entrance there, exit over here somewhere we could do. Because that kind of lets people skip through having to walk all the way around here and gets them right into this section of the park. So let's do that. I think this section was kind of cheap. 3,000, yep. So let's buy that. And then we have 1,000 there, 2,000 there. Let's not do that yet, though. So let's see here. Let's flip the entrance and the exit. It's not going to let me put it on the side, so... And now let's make the exit. And we'll just make the exit first, and then we'll worry about getting rid of everything that it goes through. So, there. Now people can just walk right straight through there. And that gets them over to this section. I'm just trying to decide, too, where I'm going to take this bus. Because we're going to have to build a transport ride. I think it would be cool to go around this lake with it, but then we're gonna get stuck because of this path here. We need to get on the other side of the path, and then it would also be silly because we would have to like do some nonsense with like going up and over these, or we'd be taking up tons of space. Because I need to get it over to here, to where this roller coaster is, and then back through here. That isn't going to get us any more money either, is the problem. So, like I said, maybe it's worth our next step being to actually put a couple more rides to get more people into the park. How many seats does that have? That has quite a few seats, actually. So let's throw one of these down. There we go. And now this has power. And people are willing to pay $18 to ride that. Sweet. And I'm gonna save some room, like in the back, for like a roller coaster or something. So we can put like all the rides along the path, and then a coaster can go like through the back. Alright, let's get Resurgence in here. And it's going to share a lot of this scenery too, which is going to help. I think we're off to a decent start here. It's kind of starting to take a little bit of shape. So let's go ahead and fast forward this for a second. How much do we need to spend for our next 2 plots of land? 1,000 and 2,000. So there's 1,000 there. There's 2,000 here. Let's do that just to progress. So, I'm thinking, yeah, we just go along here, bring it out. We own this, so it can go to there. Then bring it around. Yeah, and then we can just drive this over top here. So we just gotta wait for our money to go up. This is gonna be a little bit costly, but... And then, yeah, what we'll do is we'll build a station like right here in this grassy area, and then we'll just spin it around and take it over back to that main area that's over there. And then there will be another station there. There we go. And then let's place the station right here. And that's the reason I got it down nice and low, so that way I can take the path up and over it. So we'll make like a little bridge there for people. There we go. Alright. At least 1,640 feet, and this is... We haven't tested it yet, but 3,418. So we doubled how much we needed. Speed. We'll do 20 miles an hour. – 23 miles an hour. That uses a lot of electricity. So let's just run, let's see here, there's 3 stations, so let's run 3. We only have enough power to run 2, actually. So we'll run 2 for now. We can add more later if we get more money and need more. Checklist should be complete now. Should be able to open this. There we go. Hey, look, and they actually move. And guests get on them, and guests go around. Look at that, a transport ride that's actually working. Gotta love it. It's what should have been happening on the one, but
well, we've
There we go.
almost got all of the land back. A job well done, I'd say.
Yes, your perseverance in the face of adversity is remarkable. Oh, Oswald, dear. I left my coat back on the bench there. Would you be a darling and go and find it for me? I wouldn't want to catch a cold.
It would be my honor. I shan't be a moment.
Now that he's gone, I want a word with you. Have you no respect for your elders?
Oh, jeez.
You've ruined an old woman's dream. My dream holiday home, that is. Where am I going to find such bargain land again? I had all the plans drawn up. It was perfect. Kenta was right. I'll be keeping my eye on you. This isn't the end.
Right. There you go. You keep yourself warm now.
Oh, thank you, dearie. You're ever so kind.
Oh, the classic old woman who acts like she's also nice, but then, no. Just ready to stab you in the back at any second. Alright. Own 11 plots of land. Let's just take a look. Pay off all loans. Own 11 plots of land. Keep average maintenance above 80%. And park rating of 4.5. So, let's just knock out these plots of land real fast, because I think we should have enough. 4, 8, 12. That'll knock out all the money that we have, but... There, now we have all the land to work with. Keep average maintenance above 60 or above 80% for a minimum rides of 10. So what that means is we need to go to these ones that are like broken down, that are like old, and we need to refurbish these. So we're gonna have to save up some money for those. That one's doing all right. I mean, honestly, that's going to be really easy to complete, because all I'd have to do is save up a bunch of money and just emergency refurbish everything all at once, and they would all be at 100. So that one we're not too concerned with. Park rating of 4.5 is going to be way harder to achieve. So let's take a look at our park rating. Our park reputation is actually at 5, so we need to quickly build as many attractions as possible. So let's start saving up the money, and we're just gonna start cramming down as many rides as we can, and that's gonna shoot our rating up really, really quickly. So let's do fast forward for a second. Can take this over here and put this in like boring land. Let's put that there. Then we're gonna come over here to this. It's only at 55%. This is only at 20, so emergency refurbish. And then emergency refurbish on that. And once those reopen, we'll complete this section. There we go. So now all we have to do is put down a few more rides. The exit there. Hyperspin. This is a cheap one. And it looks like it fits pretty well right in here. Oh, there it went. Entrance, exit. I'm just picking all the ones that we haven't done yet. I don't think we have a grand carousel yet. Nope, doesn't look like it. Entrance, exit. I like that it let me snap this here, but then it like Okay, I was gonna say. It let me snap it to the other one, but then it said paths can't cross. We might end up needing more power. We'll see what happens. Can I get away with tucking this behind? I can. There we go. There we go. That'll be enough for these. Open. And I'm hoping that this will be enough. Open. Open. Once I unpause it and it registers them all, we should hopefully jump up to 4.5 stars. Ah! God, really? Really? Come on. So we need one more. Is what that comes down to. Unique attractions, attraction prestige. Yeah, we just need one more ride. We were one short. So,
We
there it went.
did it!
Cool.
We've managed to procure the remaining plots of land and pay off the original owner's debt.
Amazing work! Where is Nana Betty? I thought she'd want to see the finished result.
I saw her getting into a helicopter shortly after you gave her the coat. She seemed to be in a hurry.
Oh, that's a shame. She is a very busy woman, though.
Well, we don't need her to tell us that we've done a good job here.
Agreed. Great work as always, team.
That one was actually surprisingly easy. Most popular attraction, single-decker bus 2. Let's go. All right. Well, that completes that one. So, guess we're going to be on to the next.